What up, Devils? J-dawg back here for another video for you. And it's goddamn question time. God damn it. Here the fuck we go. Gonna pull them up on my phone, getting kind of behind on the questions. I think I gotta do 3 videos worth. Because, well, we'll see how it goes. If I could do 2 past videos. This comments I brought up is on the physical copies or digital. And there was 24 comments, so good amount. And then I think there's 2 more videos prior to that I still haven't done any that I want to do a video on because there was like, I think what was the Hell's Headbangers jumping ship or best and worst experiences? One of them, I think it's got the most views of any video I did. And I saw a ton of comments. So I'm kind of going back a few videos. So as these come out, yeah, in case you guys ask questions and these take a little longer to come out than normal, just because I'm trying to do a video for you guys every day. So I don't know what order I do. I record a bunch of the time and then I fucking post them. So when I respond to them, I did. It's just wait for the fucking video to be posted. So here we go. We'll see how many I get through on this goddamn video here, and then maybe I'll do 2 videos worth. 2 past videos worth of comments. But this one might have to do a video per past video comments. If that makes sense, right? So here we go. That ain't further fucking ado. And I'm only reading off the ones that are goddamn questions that I can respond to. If it's just some random comment that there's nothing for me to say about, I'm not going to read it all. So people all of a sudden, what the fuck? I left a comment on the video, you didn't respond to. Well, because there was nothing to respond to. So let me see here. By Maximus Decimus Meritus. The best Immolation album is Close to a World Below. It's without a doubt their magnum opus. Dawn of Possession, Here and After, and Failures for God are all excellent. Excellent, though, and should be a part of any serious Hesher's collection. It's funny. I don't think Close to World Below is their best album, but I absolutely love that fucking record. It might be I think it would probably be my 3rd favorite one. It's my favorite, like I said, is Here and After, then probably Dawn of Possession, and probably Close to World is probably my next favorite. I saw them on that tour. Probably should have busted out some pictures for that. I could do. I got Immolation photos, and when I met them, I met Ross and Bob several times. And then when I first saw Immolation, so I saw them on the Close to a World Below tour. And actually, the photos I think that I have, mostly from when I'm meeting them, I think from that tour. But the first time I saw them was on the Failures for God tour, which I love that record as well. I mean, No Jesus, No Beast, probably one of my favorite Immolation songs. I have, that's when I first met John McEntee, actually, from Incantation. John was helping Immolation for whatever reason they need a guitar player, I guess, for the whole tour or whatever, partial to tour or whatever. But at the Ohio show, it was in the first time I saw Immolation, I believe it was at the Flying Machine in Lorain, Ohio, which was a club that had a lot of metal shows back in the day. That's where Brian Baxter's Death Fest was always held. Well, it's 2000s up. The first early 2000s, he did the last 3 or 4 there at Lorain, which I really liked that club. The only downfall was it was out in the middle of nowhere. It was kind of a hall, but it was better than because you weren't out in the big city or whatever, so it was much better. But anyways, I think that's where the Close to World, maybe not Close to World Below, maybe I did see them both there. But I think the first time I saw Immolation, Failures for Gods, and met John was at that club, and yeah. So I mean, I like I said, I pretty much like every Immolation album, but the last one that I know that I love was Unholy Cult. I saw them on that tour as well. After that, I do like the albums, but they're kind of like I don't like know them. I think the next one that I probably know the best is probably blah, can't even fucking talk. Harnessing Ruin. Isn't there like songs like Passchendaele on there and Hate's Plague? I think's on there, right? Or am I getting one of the albums mixed up? But I do like those albums. I just don't know them as well. Unholy Cult, Down, I know very, very well. Like the songs, I can sing along, know the lyrics, fucking all. I just know. I know the riffs, everything. Like I know them very, very well. Grew up on them, love them. But after Unholy Cult, I might get a little hazy. Like if I walked in, I might not. I'd be like, oh, I recognize this song, but I wouldn't know exactly which album was on if somebody didn't tell me. But I'm almost positive I own all of them, at least a CD or an LP or some type of version. But yeah, Close to a World Below, extremely, extremely fucking good record. Matter of fact, I'll show you my copy. I think I might even have that sign, that CD sign. Let me just show you right there. Just to show the night, fucking bullshit, and just agreeing, just to fit in the cool club. Where were we? No, maybe I didn't get signed. I don't know why the fuck one of them has signed this because. But anyways, this is my CD, and I do own an LP as well. I think I own 2 LP versions. I think there was an original version that came out this time, and then they did they did a color pressing Metal Blade maybe a few years ago when they were doing all. I have that as well. What I've never seen come out, and actually I would like even Hells to do it, is a picture-less version. I don't think I would love to see a picture-less version of Here and After, Failures for Gods, and it's Close to a World Below. I'm pretty sure Unholy Cult there's a picture-less, and I think I have it. I don't call. I'm pretty sure there's pictures of that, but there's no pictures on these. And like, look at that. Like, I love that fucking Christ fucking burning. I would love a picture-less of that. So, who knows? I mean, I would love for Hells to do it. I don't know if Metal Blade would give us the rights to do it. I mean, we've got some licensing stuff that we've done with them and are currently doing. So, that'd be awesome if we can. We'll see. But yeah, great fucking record. Huge fan of that album. So, goddamn, that was kind of a long response for just one fucking just kind of comment, huh? Wasn't even really a question. Let's see here. Let's get more of a kind of question here. Here's a guy. He's Exella Hollow. Shout out to you, brah. I've noticed the same thing with shrink wrap tearing the ink off the LP covers. Yeah, so I wasn't just me on that, huh? Maybe due to heat binding the shrink to the cover or something. I'm not sure, but I've had the same experience and I had to use a hairdryer to get the damn thing off. Yeah, so that's why. So guys, like, don't store your shit in shrink wrap. So it wasn't just me. I said in the one video, I guess it was this video that we're on with physical copies. I think the video was. Um, that yeah, like literally, like I've had problems. I think it was like one of the versions of Merciful Fate, Don't Break the Oath, or maybe it was Melissa. I want to say it was a Merciful Fate record, and I got it. I bought it on eBay quite a long time ago now, but whatever. If it was from '84 or whatever, let's say I bought it in 2005. That's 21 years later, and it was still in the shrink wrap, and kind of like it felt like when I was taking it off, it's almost like warping the cover and like binding to it. So don't leave your shit in the shrink wrap. There's a lot of guys I know they'll slip their side of the cover and they just leave the shrink wrap on, almost like as kind of as a free poly jacket. Don't be a cheapo. Just go fucking buy a few hundred outer sleeves from fucking Bags Unlimited and just have them on hand. That way, if you ever get a record that doesn't come in a sleeve or comes in shrink wrap, just take that shitty ass shrink wrap off and put it in the goddamn sleeve. You're gonna be way better off in the long run, and it's easier to store your vinyl. It looks nicer. It's not all the shrink wrap's all bubbles at the top and covers up some of the art. Just looks like shit. Get that crap off and put it in the goddamn sleeve. From Biomass, you should make more videos where you show your entire collection of everything you have by one band. Holy fucking shit! I mean, I guess I could, but goddamn, maybe within 10 years of the video, well, I mean, I got a lot of shit, man. If I show every fucking thing, every 7-inch, every LP, every holy fuck ski, that'll be a lot of goddamn videos. But theoretically, I can. We'll see. I don't know if I'll ever just show everything, but who knows? Never know. Maybe if these goddamn questions don't keep coming in and I run out of shit to talk about, I'll just be showing random shit because fucking, like I said, I want to keep video for you guys coming every single day. Goal is, I've said it, 2022, the shit ass fucking year we're in. I don't want to miss a single goddamn day. I want a video up every single day. Don't hold me to it. Not saying that's definitely going to happen, but that's the goal, goddamn it. And so far, I haven't missed a day. We're on February. I'm recording this on February 6th. I haven't missed a single day yet, so doing pretty goddamn good, huh? Layla Lover 90. Thanks for the shout out. I guess I answered this question there. I have to do a better job with my vinyl. I was going to buy a lot of picture-less sleeves and outer storage shipping sleeves. Yep, like I said, man, go to just Google Bags Unlimited. Just the company bagsunlimited.com. I think it's I might even have one of their over here. The outer baggie that it came with. Do I? Maybe one of these are in there. The contact info might be on there for you. Yep. Okay. Look. See this poly? This is an unopened pack of the says 12 by 12 inch, the 3 mil inner LP sleeves. These are the picture-less sleeves that I put my color vinyl in. So, but look, the contacts on there, the website and shit. Bagsunlimited.com. So just go to there and just fucking, that's right. I just buy a fucking few hundred at a time. And I'm set for a while. Yeah, you won't be disappointed, man. And if you want like my picture discs that don't come in sleeves, like I don't a lot of them on my wall, I get those nice hard polys that has an outer flap that goes in. Like those are more expensive though. Those might be like $1 a piece, but they're nice as fuck. So if you ever get like those, especially like the '90s, 2000s picture disc, where it was just literally just a picture disc record with no outer cover, no insert, no nothing. I store mine in those. They look much, much nicer. Let's go here. From D, just letter D. Huh. Figured that'd be taken up, or you need more characters to fucking for a name like that. Figured that was a legal name. Just the letter D. Shout out to you, brother. Great video. Long live the physical copy. You are so right about having a hobby when you retire. Yeah, that's one of the big things that I was saying. Like having all this shit, it's gonna be like when I retire, I have nothing to do. You know, I don't gotta get into gardening or any fucking sitting on my porch drinking beer or doing any other lame bullshit. Got a hobby, you know, go through and and just having a hobby now is cool. But like really, when you get have tons and tons of extra time on your hand, when you're retired and you got nothing going on, just you can sit there and read the lyrics, go through your hobbies, see what you have, something to do. Quick question: what do you think of Rich Piana? Oh, so he follows metal scene and the bodybuilding scene. I was a big fan of Rich Piana actually. I was a fan of Rich before people even knew who he was. I was right before he was even signed to the Mutant Nutrition, the company Mutant. I knew who he was and I liked him then. So way before he started 5% Nutrition. I met Rich a couple times. Actually, I have pictures on my phone. I can actually show you. I met Rich twice, yeah. And really cool guy. Liked his videos. Thought he was a really funny guy, entertaining guy. Mostly honest. I thought he was fairly honest. There's a couple other things like maybe like the PMMA injections and shit that he didn't go into. But I mean, I don't really care about. Like I don't. When someone says like if they find one thing or something someone's not truthful about or doesn't bring up, I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't like dislike someone over that or like some of the videos like what he's yelling at his wife or whatever they got in a fight because she's a fucking meth head or he was selling drugs or whatever. Like I don't really care about the girl drama. Like I don't like because I noticed like some of the fans and shit people that liked him when that kind of some of that information came out like people would start disliking him. I mean I don't what the fuck like I don't care about that crap. But anyway, so he'll show us on the phone. Yes, I have met him a couple times. But yeah, I thought he was a really cool guy. The day he died, what was it, 2016, 2017 he died? I was definitely, I mean, I wouldn't say that I was fucking crying myself to sleep, but I was definitely bummed. I was definitely, oh shit. Uh, there's one photo of me and Rich. This was probably, I don't know, 2014, 2015. Oh, goddamn fucking glare. Let me see if I get this that better. Or would they see it? Way better. God damn, this fucking. Oh, there we go. That's a little better, right? So that was 1 year I met him. It looks like shit. I found in another year I met him. I don't know if this was a year, the year after, a year before, or whatever, but a separate year. So I don't know, 2014, 2015. Yeah, better right. Yeah. So yeah, was a big fan of Rich. Definitely a bummer. Uh, yeah, when he died, I definitely there's many other people I would have preferred to see go over him. So you know, fucking assholes live forever, right? That's the way it goes. Uh, from Life Eternal, doesn't keeping the shrink on your record sleeves and also eventually warp the record too? Kind of like I said earlier, yeah, I felt that it does. Maybe not. I don't know if it warped the records, but at least warp the cover. Where kind of like ring wear around the fucking cover, or is that fake news? I mean, that's kind of what I noticed with my personal experience. I don't know if it's fake news. I also keep my limitation stickers and even my hype stickers in the LP jacket or CD booklet. Yep, that's exactly what I do. Unholy Cult is easily my favorite Immolation record. Oh, so it's cool. That's like I said, that's the last one that I really like that I know. After that, I just don't know it as well. I like them, but I can't say that I know the songs real well and sing along and et cetera, et cetera. If physical goes away, I'm not buying music anymore. I cannot justify buying downloads. Absolutely not. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because even if you're not a guy that doesn't want to buy physical, I don't know why you buy a download. Fuck, you could just get it for free. Like, won't someone post it on YouTube and you can just download it or something? I mean, if you're gonna go that route, like I don't like spending money on something that you can't physically have. And what happens if like your computer crashed or whatever? You lose all your downloads. Like your computer's not gonna last forever. Like, how does that work? Now you gotta go rebuy them all again. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand the mentality of like why people think like downloads are cool. Like I get it for convenience and shit. Like especially like me going to the gym and stuff. I can see if you have downloaded stuff on your phone, you're listening because you're not going to bring a fucking, basically a Walkman no more. That's inconvenient. That's definitely not as convenient to listen to shit on your phone or whatever. Like say you're at the gym or going out for a run or something like that. I'm not going to say that they're completely useless. I just don't understand like why that would be your main source. The only thing I don't know. To me, I just don't get it. From Ozel Macklin. I know you're all about brutal death metal. I mean, I don't know about all about. I mean, I like death metal. But do you like any melodic or progressive death metal? If so, any suggestions that are more deep cuts but not insanely rare? I definitely like melodic stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like I like Carcass Heartwork a lot. Is that considered like a melodic death metal album? I guess that's kind of what I would consider it. Um, Death and Roll or whatever they're calling it, but it's kind of like melodic death metal, right? Some of the Dismember albums, like Massive Killing Capacity, that to me is like just a melodic death metal album. I really like that. What is melodic death metal? I mean, I like black metal. It's like so I do like melodic shit. No one else is coming out right directly to my mind. I mean, a black metal band that actually I'm hoping Hell's does. We did their first LP, but it's drastically different. A local band here, I'll give you a little guys a fucking band to check out that nobody ever talks about is From the Depths. They did we did their LP, their first one, From the Depths, and then Jim Sadis was on that, aka Jim Kanye, aka Jim Satanic. He sang on that one, and that record is I like that record a lot. We did the LP, especially after he died, because he's talking about doing it for years with us. He wanted it out, and just he wanted to go in on it. It was just delays and delays, talking about it for years, right? So when he died, it was kind of like us paying homage to Jim. Like, let's just get this out. He really wanted this out. Let's just put it out for him, kind of like in memory of Jim. Like, it's not a popular band. We knew it wasn't going to be a big seller, but me and Erica Chase always been fans of it since we were kids, and like let's just kind of commemorate. Anyways, talking to the main guy of the band, whose band it was his band, Matt Sork, really cool guy. He asked me, what was it, last year, I think, about doing the other two albums, Bereavements and Elysium. They're both basically EPs. I mean, I guess Elysium's kind of a full length. It's kind of like that middle EP full length, and Bereavement's definitely an EP. That's like melodic death black metal. I love that shit. So like Bereavement and Elysium. I like the first one with Jim on it, but I actually like Bereavement Elysium more. Hell's is supposed to be doing those on LPs. Sorg asked. We were supposed to do them. It was got talked about us years ago, and it kind of fell through the cracks. Kind of a long story on that. But nonetheless, Sorg was really pumped, and he asked, I'm like, dude, if you can get me files and art shit and stuff like that, I've been wanting to do this crap for fucking years, like years and years. So I'm all for it. And I don't know. It's already been a year, but it's looking like it's going to happen because I know materials did get done. I think one of the layouts actually might be done too. So watch out for those. From the Depths, Elysium, and Bereavement. That is melodic stuff. Fucking huge fan of it. There was a local band from my house. No to these fucking posers you hear talking about it. So that's shit that you, I guess, I don't know if it's insanely rare, but you don't hear people talk about. As far as progressive death metal, what's considered progressive death metal? I guess I'm out of the loop with some of these terms. Like, who's a progressive death metal band? Like, I don't even know. I want to say the terms are already turning me off. When I'm thinking progressive, I'm already thinking like modern and fucking kind of hipster death metal in a sense. But who are some bands? Let me know. I might like some bands, and they're like, yeah, that's progressive death metal, J-dawg. And I'm just, oh, okay. I just considered it death metal. I guess who would be the main ones considered progressive death metal? Because I'm not. I'm gonna go on the limb, say that I probably don't like any, but maybe I do, and I just consider them death metal. Like, no, that's really progressive death metal, J-dawg. That's what's considered. So as of right now, can't think of anyone. Let's go. Ruben S. I've had one-time digital downloads disappear from my PC before. Ah, fuck, just like I said before. Yeah, there you go. So were you just fucked? You just lost them all? Like, was it a bunch of shit? There you go. Yeah, digital downloads like disappear from his PC. I don't know if because his PC broke or someone hacked it or I don't know. Like, but yeah, see that was always kind of like I've always thought that. Like, what happens if your computer crashes or whatever? It's kind of funny someone just said this because I didn't pre-read any of these. Last question. Frederick Zunko. Box sets, love or hate? A mix of both. I like them a lot. I think they're awesome and they look cool. That's the love side, and especially when I think of box sets now, I really think of them. I'm going to go through them thoroughly, look at every panel, read every page and stuff in my retirement years, probably when I really have time to give it a really hard, thorough look, follow all the lyrics. I have quite a few box sets, nothing like crazy, but um, probably about a dozen or so box sets, maybe slightly more. Um, I like them, but they're kind of like as of right now, I don't go through them in detail because I usually time is pressed, and so they're inconvenient. It's kind of like it's almost like you're sitting down to do a fucking project, right? Especially if you're going to read like all the booklet and shit that came with it. Kind of like the Nunslaughter Demo Slaughter I showed. I think it was guessing on this video when I showed one of the videos. Um, There's that big ass booklet and stuff. So like things like that. I mean, I never sat down and read the whole damn thing, but when I'm retired and just got nothing else going on, that's kind of like my sense, my plan that'll keep me busy. You know, if I got nothing else going on, that I think I will still be interested and entertained by, that could keep me like, you know, sense of worth living, right? Things that keeps me entertained and enjoying rather than just sitting there watching the idiot box. So yeah, I think they're a great format. It's just they are slightly inconvenient, and I don't give as much time to them when I get a new one now, just because they're, you know, it's a real elaborate and, you know. But I mean, yeah, if you're a person that already now and you're 20 years old, and you got nothing going on, then you got all the time in the world. Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever. But yeah, they always look cool and they're nice as long as they're done well. So yeah, I like them, and I still buy them this day. And something that comes out, or something I like that's commemorated on a box set or whatever. I mean, supposedly Deeds of Flesh is doing their first. What he said, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm sure it'll be half this or whatever, but I asked to do the first 5 Deeds of Flesh albums on vinyl. Took years and years and years. No reply, no reply, no reply. They replied about 4 months ago, and he said that they're doing a box set of themselves. So I asked about the first 5 albums. His reply was, "We're doing a box set." So to me, I read that as you're doing an LP box set of the first 5 albums. So the box set comes out in the first 3, or it's a box set of the entire catalog, or whatever, or it's not. There's not a box set. It's each. That's what the fuck I was told. Now, if it is a box set of Mark of the Legion down, because Mark of the Legion was the last record I liked. I think, what was the album after that? Was that Reduced to Ashes? That was the last one I could stomach. I remember it being really boring though. And then everything after that I didn't like whatsoever. That's when they completely didn't sound anything even like the band. I listened to some later ones or whatever. I can't remember the names. I'm like, what the fuck? This just doesn't sound anything even remotely close to the band. Nothing like Inbreeding Anthropophagi and Path Awakening and Trading Pieces shit doesn't sound anything like those albums. So yeah, so Mark of the Legion, even Mark of the Legion, actually took me a few listens. When it first came out, I didn't actually like it. I thought it was really boring. But as I got to know the songs, I think it's a pretty good album. It's definitely my least favorite one, but I do think it's a pretty good album now, going back to it. So if that comes out, first 5 albums, Mark of the Legion down, box set, if that comes out and it's done properly, that's something I would buy. I would buy, and I'd be glad to have it. So, you know, I like them in that sense. So yeah, guys, there's your questions answered. And still got, like I said, a couple more videos to go through and do those questions. One of them, like I said, I think it was one of the Hell's Headbangers dealing with bands or whatever the fuck it was, had the most views and comments. So I got to go through that. I'll do a video on that as well. So keep your eyes peeled. Don't know which fucking order these will be in, but whatever. Keep those goddamn comments and questions coming so I can fucking do a video for you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.